Hello my little worms, I'm Dei, and welcome back to Dei Completes Arknights, the series in which I try to actually make progress in the Arknights story, one level at a time. And the level we are playing today is 7-7, which doesn't have a thing because it doesn't actually have a level associated with it, it's just story, so it's just the horrible reading bit. No! But yes, 7-7, 26, 37, 14, and not that to this day has still not been untied. Good to know. And now, shall we commence with the killing of my throat via far too much reading? I think we shall. Start. Unknown time. Interesting. It could be any time, on any day. Yes, that is how unknown works. You are Fumizuki. Yes, I probably did not remember your name. I've not seen you in a very long time. You're not going to draw the curtains? The glass has already been broken. Doing that would just be lying to myself. Good to know. The glass doesn't matter. Whether Shen is safe does matter. Haha, she's skilled, not like her father or her mother. I don't know anything about their parents, but apparently, yes, nothing like her. That's... Beneath my feet is already another river of lights. Lungmen has already returned to normal, but they still don't know what will happen next. Alone, Chen, Hui Xie, I don't know, cannot stop this disaster. Rhodes Island is with her. They will find her, apparently. Sigh. What is that? Wits can no longer hold back the conservatives. For so many years he has tried to suppress the great lords, but he has not been able to completely defeat them, only weaken them. Ooh. After the Great Rebellion, a harsh blow was dealt to the generals of the various armies and the old nobles behind them. Their status and wealth will be absorbed by the State Council, one by one. But I'm afraid that... Afraid of what? What if Wit is lying? What if this whole situation was plotted by Wit and the Emperor? What if the young Emperor planned all of this? Our enemies have always lurked in the shadows, but we've always had to stand before the brightest spotlight. You're already deeper into the shadows than most others. It's not enough. Just like back then, if... how do I pronounce this name? Cachet? Maybe Cachet? I don't know. If he was in this situation, he'd burrow deeper. But you are not Cachet. Cachet would not have been able to make Lungmen what it is today. It's just that, if Tal, so many names, if Tal really was taught by Cachet, that doctor from Rhodes Island, do you think she's lying? I'm not sure. There aren't many people like that who don't lie. Rhodes Island is good at hiding itself. They feign weakness before us, and will not reveal any secrets. But I would rather believe that Cachet shaped the current Tallulah. We can't afford the terrible consequences of underestimating the enemy. Tal. Because of that, I can't let Chen Hui Che do this alone. Stop giving me foreign words. I can't pronounce foreign words. Cachet has all the cards in his hand. Even if he is dead, his vision may yet come to pass through his air. It's like, I have all of the cards. They're in my coffin, on my corpse, but I still have all of the cards. It's like, yes. Go finish. Really, man? God damn it. None of this could be what he wanted. The scout team reported that some of the infected who left Lungmen were moving in the direction of the core city. The core city must stop for a period of time, during which they receive these infected refugees. Even if Tallulah bared her vicious fangs at Ursus, she would not betray a reunion in front of everyone. This is the best opportunity. I will bring the Shadow Guard. You? They've already done too much for me. I promised that I'd never ask them to dirty their hands, only to break that promise again and again. And now I would ask them to die for Lungmen? If so, I will be with them. I won't allow it. You doing that would play right into Cachet's hands. That would not be a win at all. Is it not a stretch to say that everything we've done since regaining Lungmen has played into Cachet's hands? We've won before. It was our victory at first, even though it was painful. You and I, Edward and... Kojui? I don't know. Without us, he would have wiped out this city. I never once regarded this incident as an unfortunate beginning. I won't treat Edward's death as if it was by Cachet's hands. Would you rather treat it as a nightmare? Maybe? I don't know. No. The nightmare should have finally ended when Cachet died. Is he really dead? Maybe he lives on in Tallulah. A qualified successor will allow him to continue his life of chaos. Tallulah is too much like him. For someone who has no children, has had no children, Gachet truly received the most suitable seed. Ew, gross. Even if I can treat Kaltz's words as fabrications, I cannot deny the facts. There is a conspiracy against Lungman, and it reads too much like Gachet's handwriting. I don't believe it. Tal has never been that kind of person. Why is she doing this? We have no choice but to believe it. Tallulah planned all of this. But if she thinks Lungman will roll over and die, she will find she is sadly mistaken. Lungman will not fall. I won't let any harm come to Lungman. But you also cannot stop this war. Do you want me to die with you? Fumizuki? Are you threatening me? No, that's not what I meant. It's just that... No, you can't. Only cowards would elevate themselves on the corpses of others. And without you, I wouldn't be able to. Maybe I was a coward before, but not anymore, Fumizuki. I won't let anyone lay a finger on you. I'll find a place for you to hide. Be it, what's this? Leothanian? I don't know. Or Sargon, or Sami. You can't go back to Higashi. I'll send you to a distant country, to a small, quiet town that nobody knows about. I'll hide you where nobody can follow you. My brother. No matter how much he hates me, he won't chase you to the ends of the earth. I know he won't. But I can't live like that. Do you want me to spend my life alone, Yenwu? Do you want to torture me with your death for the rest of my life? Don't you remember why your sister died? No. No. Fumizuki, I want you to live. Wei Yenwu, I told you, I'm fine with it. To die with you would already be the best terrible outcome I can imagine. Or rather, no matter how terrible it is, it'll be fine and it'll be a fine ending for me. Don't say that, Fumizuki. I won't be that kind of person. I won't let you do that either. But you know, you can't stop me. You've never been able to stop me from doing what I want to do. Fumizuki. Yenwu, you've always been frank with me. Sometimes you won't tell me anything. When you finally come out with it, I'll always know that you're telling me the truth. I don't want you to die, but I also don't want Tal to die. I don't want any of us to die. I miss Tal. I'm always reminded of how much she looks like your sister, but she has Edward's eyes, and that temper she had when she was little. I have no idea who she got that from. It's been so many years since I've seen her. We owe all of this to her. And Hui Chie. Yes, and little Chen as well. Little Chen is gone, and I won't be able to see her ever again. I'll never be able to buy her beautiful clothes and comb her hair into a work of art. She didn't like traditional attire that much. But I liked it. How beautiful she will be. But even if that's the case, even if we said our final farewell, I hope that little Chen can find some place else to settle down comfortably. That's what I hope. I know you don't want to rely on Rhodes Island, and I know that you won't hedge all your bets on them, but I want you to wait for a while. And let them do this, Yenwu. If they fail, then we shall go together. You don't want to have the blood of your loved ones on your hands ever again, right? If that happens, I will help you take Tal's life. Then we will die together. Fumizuki, you want her to live as well, don't you? Is this Lungman a place that wants all of us to die? I would rather never see them again. I would rather never see little Chen and Tal again, and forget about them, but I also want them to live on. Just like you. Just like you wanted me to make this decision. Fumizuki, if things pass the tipping point, you must listen to my arrangements. Our lives are not indivisible. Of course not. Yenwu. I don't know why I didn't say the Yenwu, but I do not solely exist for you. Everything I've done, from beginning to end, has not only been for your sake. You must see what I am fighting for. Don't dodge the issue anymore. Look at me. I will stick to my decision. Do you want to cry? It's fine to cry, Yenwu. No, Fumizuki. No. I'm fine. Be honest. There are people who simply want to rest and find refuge within a city. Why should they suffer needless death? Don't we just want to give them a home? Don't we want all people like us who have nowhere to go to have a warm place to rest? Did I not simply want to build a little city where everyone can live with peace of mind? Who was Lungman built for, the way it is now? I am no moralist, Fumizuki, but the closer I look, the more I realize that only one death is needed. My own. Don't be like this. You mustn't. I will have the Shadow Guard escort you to Sargon. When did Lungman turn into this? And when did I become like this? Oh, it looks like we're done. Woo! We did it! We completed level 7-7. It doesn't really feel right to say, mission accomplished, but I guess I will to keep consistency. So then next time we're going to be doing level 7-8. Woo! An actual level. Yay! Well, this ended up being a pretty short episode because of the whole not actually being a level thing. Now I expect the next one's going to end up being like the longest one so far or something, because that's just how it ends up being, isn't it? Always the way. Anyway, if you liked the video, be sure to leave a like, and why not subscribe to the channel for more content like this? Ring that notification bell. It does something, and I still don't know what. And follow me on Twitter for updates and to see my thumbnails in a larger size, as well as announcements of streams, whenever those happen. And I'll be seeing you guys in the next one, with the next level. Goodbye, everybody, and roll the outro.
I gave that bastard what he deserved. A funeral. Fit for a king.